Intel finally has a new boss. They've appointed former board member and chip industry veteran Lip-Bu Tan as its new CEO, effective March 18th, and says he will rejoin the board. Intel's stock was up more than 10% on the news, quoting Reuters. Tan had been seen as a CEO contender thanks to his deep experience in the chip industry, as well as a longtime technology investor in promising startups. He was approached by Intel's board in December to gauge his interest in taking the job, Reuters had reported. This, Tan's appointment, is welcome news, said Jackie Gold, analyst and president of J. Gold Associates, which covers the chip industry. Tan has an intrinsic understanding of the semiconductor industry, both from a product design aspect as well as the needs of enabling chip manufacturing, an area that Intel Foundry needs help in making their tools more user-friendly and accessible for potential customers, he said. Gold and other analysts agreed that Tan's messaging looked like he wanted to keep the company together, though they said any transformation of the chipmaker would take years and require investors to be patient, end quote. Tan is apparently known as a deal maker who invested in Annapurna Labs and Nuvia, and revived the fortunes of chip design firm Cadence Design Systems as its CEO. And Tan is already signaling he will stick with Intel's costly foundry plan, which led to previous CEO Pat Gelsinger's ouster, quoting Bloomberg. Tan, who was named to the CEO job on Wednesday, sent a letter to employees before meeting with staff in the afternoon, offering a rough sketch of his plans for the embattled chipmaker. Part of the message, he will keep working to make Intel a top foundry, a business that produces chips for outside clients. That endeavor has been costly for Intel so far and contributed to the ouster of prior CEO Pat Gelsinger. We will work hard to restore Intel's position as a world-class products company, establish ourselves as a world-class foundry, and delight our customers like never before, he said in the letter, which was published on Intel's website. That's what this moment demands of us as we remake Intel for the future. Plowing ahead with the foundry strategy means taking on Taiwan semiconductor manufacturing in a market that the Asian company pioneered. TSMC is dominant in the field, churning out chips for clients such as NVIDIA, Apple, and Advanced Micro Devices. It's still an open question whether Tan might split up the foundry and chip design business. Srini Pajuri, an analyst at Raymond James, said in a note to clients, barring that move, Intel will have to demonstrate that it can produce better products, end quote.